Hello, students and all the viewers. In the previous lecture, we have had a nice introduction about our world famous writer, that is Alfred George Gardner, who has given you a very fine thing, that is he wants to highlight everyone's life by the words such as please, thank you. He gives the priority of morality, moral values. Okay, so in this prose we are going to see exactly how he conveys this message to all of us. He has given certain examples, certain incidents takes place which is highlighted by implementing the priority of good manners. Okay, the first example here given is about a young liftman. It is a morning. Okay, a passenger is traveling, and very finely the passenger has to go on the top floor. Okay, and he says to the liftman top, whereas the liftman demands him to say please stop. Okay, the only request by the liftman is that the passengers should say in a polite way, sir please stop floor, in that way. Okay, and this passenger is in his mood very finely. He is in a rude type of behavior. He doesn't want to talk properly. He talks very rudely, and which hurts the liftman a lot. Now it is a very small expectation, even though when we travel from a lift, the guard who is sitting normally many times, or some other who is standing, who watches us regularly, uh, evenly or sometimes says good morning, and it is up to, and it is on us also, we have to give a respect. Now it comes the point of self respect. Now here it is the work of the liftman to leave every passenger according to the requirement, but little demand is there to give a smile, say good morning, so that his day will also go nice. That was the only request. Okay, it is but natural, we have to understand. The same thing happened here also. The liftman requested and the person denied in such a way that he doesn't want to listen only, do whatever you want. In that case, what happens, the liftman's self-respect is hurted, and in anger he threw away, kicks the passenger out of the lift. Okay, in anger. Now for this incident the liftman has also have to pay, because it is an offense, he has done a wrong thing. Whereas further the writer want to say that this thing, there is no law for good mannerism. Okay, he want to suggest that for a robber who enters in your apartment, do something for him, you can take the revenge. He has done an offense, we can put it behind the bar, we can do. But if there is nowhere written anywhere in such a way that you have to behave properly, you have to talk properly, you should not rude, you should not do exactly the bad words, or your attitude should be very polite, talk smoothly. This is not written in any constitution, neither in any law book. It is nowhere. It is up to us. Okay, but for this we can't punish someone. And further writer says in the last ending of the page number 14, if we ourselves takes the revenge as the liftman took by kicking him out, so then if in this way happens, then the whole city will be full with the bloods here and there. So it is not going to happen. Okay, so it shows that civility should be there on both the sides. Okay, so in detail if I go, according to me, if the liftman got it hurted, his self-respect was got hurted, for that reason he kicked the person out. But whereas he might have behaved more politely with the passenger, and he might have won the victory on himself, because somewhere we feel nice. No, many times we have to do this also. If someone behaves very wrongly, just ignore that person, let it go, because this is the only way. Because by violence you can't change someone, but avoiding, you can change the person, you can change the situation. Now the passenger doesn't understand, has no sense, so he behaved in that way because he is uncivilized. Okay, and basically the moral which writer is implementing here is that if you have to live in this society, you have to be civilized, and the word please, thank you, and all other extra words which are there to soothe your life. Now these words itself makes the atmosphere fine. Okay, and if you are not in that way, by seeing also there is no politeness, the way you see, then nothing is there in your hand. And lastly, this all these things we can only say here, writer say he is a rude person and we can let it go, because other than that, according to writer, we can't do anything. And uh, according to the writer, the thing happened with the liftman is that the bad man, the second point is that according given here is violence is unjustifiable. Okay, so if violence takes place, the action and reaction happens, but for bad manners it is a flow. Now if we take the example here, basically we can say that the passenger who behaved rudely, just will go back what might have happened. According to the writer, it is given here that the maid who might have talked rudely with the cook might have talked rudely with the passenger's wife, and the passenger might be rude with the employee. And the again, while traveling by the lift, the passenger gave all the negativity on the liftman. So the circle of the bad temperament flows one to other. In the same way, if the good mannerism is also having the same thing. If you talk once, if someone says good morning to you very nicely or something very happily, you will also give the same to other, and it continues. So very finely, in the first part here, writer has mentioned the thing very finely, that self-respect is the most important thing, and the misbehavior, we can say the ill manner, and all these things are just like poison. It may spoil not only your day but also the others' day also. The whole day of the liftman was spoiled by the passenger. Okay, further he has given an absolute incident of a play where a character Anthony, absolute build captain, his son treated very badly to the servant and kicked him out of the room. So here the same incident has been shown. Give respect to everyone, don't behave ill manner, don't be rude, even though you might be at any position, or give equal treatment to all. That shows how much civilized you are. Okay, so here I want to say, let's continue in the next lecture. So page number 14 and 15 deals with the whole circumstances, why liftman behaved in this way, what was the cycle. It was the behavior, and after behaving badly, kicking the passenger out of the lift, the same negativity he followed at home also. He might have, we can understand, he had nicely given the same negative to the wife, and it will continue. Okay, so here I stops the here page number 15, and let's next lecture will continue with the page number 16. Thank you.